Welcome back to Finnegan's Farm, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and welcome back to our Workshop Wednesday. My name is Paul, and this is our team.
Hello, I'm Marco, I love to weld. This is Bruce, this is Blake, them is two best to do.
Hello, I'm Mick and I'm the mechanic.
Hello, I'm Kaylem, I'm the other mechanic.
Don't forget to like, subscribe to the videos and comment what you want. Just put it in the comments list and we'll get back to you.
So in for repair today we have our John Deere 7A10. We actually have two cases in today because I know some of the guys would be slagging that we've only John Deeres, but we have a 175 and we do two servers on a 240. So we're going to head over to Kaylem there. I think he's in a small little bit of bother there underneath the 175. Hey Kaylem, what's the story in there?
Oh, so not much. I just waking up. Just doing a wee service here now at the minute.
He's very comfy there on a big comfy mat there. What's going on? Filter in difficulty in there, trying to get it off, are you?
She looked not too bad. A wee bit awkward.
Do you want a hand?
Get them. Look. Do you want to come in and call and give me a hand here?
Let me get the call in there. Doing good there, wasn't it? Show them what it's all about.
Get your hands dirty for a change. So this is kind of playing it somewhat smart. Stick the filter off to the side. Let the oil drain out of it so I don't get myself completely destroyed in oil. And once she gets in a wee bit, we'll pop it off. Because you know, I could just go in all the fucking guns blazing here now and pop this off and come out absolutely destroyed. Well, I haven't even got a drop of oil in my hands yet. Doesn't mind over me. So now she doesn't look too bad. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. And now I can pour it out. Drop the filter out. Still not one drop in my hands yet. Flick it up. Get a rag. Clean. Look at that. I'm going to take down the bowl now and I still haven't got a drop in my fucking hands. Some job. Right, there's a brand new filter. Would have been handy if I had opened the fucking thing before. Oh no, look. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd recommend opening the bags before
It's open there at the bottom, on this left side.
Oh, it is open?
Yeah.
Ah, you fucking stupid cunt. Right, that's that. That's not that filter. Right, okay. That's a bit obvious. Fuck. Hold on. Hopefully I'm just blaming myself. I'm not the storeman now. That's not that one. Shit. Right, so put all that back in the bag and hope that I see another filter lying there. Is that it there?
Oh, there it is there.
Of course, exactly, just what you want. Right, now we put that back in. And of course, before I come in here, I decided to do my service. The tractor was absolutely destroyed in dirt. But would you look under this there? It's relatively clean, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Only took me about 3 hours to get it to this state. And what I just say is, you know, there's a difference between a mechanic's washing the windows and the wheels. Because whenever I ask someone to wash that, and it's always the windows and the wheels to be clean, but not where you actually want it really clean. Hold on, let me get. I get the bar in your ass now. Look, I'm still clean, and there's no oil everywhere. I don't even think I got a drop on the floor today. Not too sure.
Oh, yeah, there was a drop there.
Ah, fuck. I've done one of these before because the filter was leaking at one time and I had a job of taking this off and the fucking mess around it. I was like, there was more clay coming down out of the yoke than there was oil, like. So that's why I just says, here, this yoke's getting a proper wash. I'll not go nuts on that. Think of the next poor man. Right, now this filter here has to come off. That's a filter change job. But before I do that, I'll just stick my hand in it for the crack. Yeah, filter change job, yeah. Right, I'll go and get me fancy. Oh, it's a tool of the day, you know. Guess the tool. This is it. Put the chain into location. And if that curl up all your slack. Let me get me bar on it.
You do realise I have to beep out all these curse words. Make my job easier, will you? Oh, dude.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to put me bar in such a bad spot, but look, it might do.
Oh, let's take that.
Yeah, me bar's in a bad spot. Hold on. Right, I don't want me bar to be. So I clock myself in the face, which is very, very easily done. Right, put it over here. Get the power in it. Oh, sorry. Slow boat to China job, I think.
Moving.
Oh,
That's the job. That's the crucial turn.
We're on the vinegar stroke now. Where's my filter? Oh, still. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's a way I can do this without getting this straight. But look, I can do a bit of preventative maintenance. Stops it from going down my sleeve. So there's actually nothing worse than oil going down your sleeve. I'd be very careful if I were. Oh, there we go. There's the oil. I always just let them off till they start dripping a wee bit and just let them do their own thing. And you take two approaches. You either just go all guns blazing and whip it off, or you just let it. I doubt it's the worst. So I can. Oh, down the sleeve. Oh, down the sleeve. Oh, you
Thought the rag was meant to stop there.
Yeah, rag didn't do its job that time. Right, that part number ends in 1202, and this one ends in 1202. Mint. Put a bit of oil on that, on the O-ring. As Ryan Karen says, you can't pay it a bit of lube. Right, there we go. And that's it fitted. Now, for me as an international man, I suppose, I still reckon John Deere do it best.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, they have a half-inch square on the bottom of the filter, and they're just lovely. You don't need any filter chains or straps or any stuff like that. They just straight in, and up with the half-inch bar, there you go. Now, I know these are only supposed to be hand tight. Well, actually, no. If I can get a good grip on this, I'll leave it hand tight. If I can't, I won't. I'll have a good grip on it. Get fuck. Right.
Happy?
Yeah. I forgot to look at the instructions. Some of these can say that, like on this here, according to this, well, pre-lube it up, then run it up to the touches and go half a turn on past that. So, she's good. Or am I? I don't know. Fuck it, yeah. We'll do a bit of safety. There's me ratchet. Do I have a wee ratchet here, no? Thought I did. No. Right, we just go in with the chain, give it a wee nip up, you always have to be considerate of the next fella, because they're never easy to take off at the best times. So put it up in here. Keep turning it. Right. Ah shit, I must have gone the wrong way.
I was looking at that there.
Other than that, the strap will just slacken as soon as I go to do anything with it. Now, I'm not going mad in this. All I want to do, look, I just grab the tip of my bar. I'll just get it up a wee bit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good enough. Perfect, perfect. She's a bit more than hand tight, but oh, it's looking perfect now.
You're striving grease. It's your own fault, Ken. That's your fault. That's not my fault.
Like, how bad is mine? That's the difference. Like, you just have to know what you're doing.
I'm the apprentice, mate. I'm the apprentice, mate.
The apprentice always goes. I'm not hand pumping anymore.
With the lads here from Midloud, we have Oran and Shane, and these boys are going to do a service on our 240 there. It's just hours are up in it there. Service has come up there, flashed up on the screen, so the boys are in there. It's a bit of an ordeal, is it? Bit of a job to do a service on it, or?
It's not major, it's just routine. Like,
But you know the way tractors now, they're getting, there's so many different filters on them there, and especially the one with the CV transmission on there, there is a few awkward ones to get in.
There's one or two awkward ones here.
Right, come on, let's go, let's have a look here, see which ones are the awkward ones. We have what here on this side? That's your fuel.
Two fuel filters and your little gauze down below it as well.
Yeah.
Take that out, just screw it out, clean it in with the airline.
And that's it.
That's it, that's all that has to be done with that.
Nothing else on that side then?
Nothing else,
just the air filter.
Right.
Right.
The air filter as well.
Right, okay. Let's go to this side, Shane. I see you here with the wheel off. Now we have the wheel changer. She does a great job for this, and as you say, if we don't use this, you can cover the night.
Yeah, although the wheel changes, brilliant job.
And where is the tricky little one in there somehow?
Just you've that little small filter there for the CVT transmissions.
Yeah.
And
If you don't,
it's easier if you take the wheel off to get in to change them. It makes life a hell of a lot easier, or else you'd be covered in oil. But
yeah. Anyway, it's a great job to get in there. At least we can clean out a load of dirt and crap there, because you know these tractors, they're always in there. It's very difficult to
all
get
your
there.
air brakes and your airline, everything to do with your air brakes is in there.
Right.
And take all the dirt out there. And
Right, okay. Well, apart from that then, there's nothing else on this side then. We have
engine oil filter.
engine oil filter there, that side. And yeah, so 240 be good to go. Need to get back to Spudfield there. We just brought it home there today, especially. The boys pissed in this morning, efficient as you can, job done, and out the gate. All right, thanks lads. So we have the spare trailer. Backup trailer.
Handy
There,
in the
yeah.
yard.
Yeah, but generally what happens when you get it, there's something,
Mudguards is falling off it to tie it on with the usual baler twine.
yeah, which, you know, years ago that probably was the
Yeah.
main form of attaching something to a trailer.
At 10-15 minutes tidies it up and it saves them getting wrecked.
Yeah.
With my track record on mudguards,
Nick is not great on mudguards. You might have seen in a previous video, maybe not. But
No, you never-
No, actually, we
you
never,
catch me on that
I've
one.
never seen that on the video.
there
But
was enough of an audience there.
yeah, so we won't go into it. Maybe in another day.
Yeah.
All
I just
right.
bend that up a wee bit there and give a bit of clearance, it's a bit down.
That'll do.
But other than that, so we're good.
So the last thing in for repair today is our John Deere 7A10 auto power. Well, it was auto power.
Yeah,
up to
there was no power
There
then.
was no power. Actually, there was power, but no drive.
Yeah.
I think Carl got the blame for this one.
Yeah.
Abandoned it, didn't he?
First time out in the hedge cutter, and I come back in the Monday morning, it parked in the middle of the yard.
And was parked not even straight, it was diagonal like so.
absolutely backwards, so
Yeah,
it's
we-
about to move it. I
we got-
about a week later, and I finally have a brand new shuttle. We'll see what it's like anyway, and hopefully it'll have a bit of a result. Of course, the battery now is in the combine, so we only have one battery in this now, but we'll try and get something sorted. Hopefully it still makes. There's a bit of stripping in it, alright. There's a couple of panels around the place. She might still start. We'll see. And spanking new shuttle lever. Original part. Well, it's one batch anyway. on the fucking camera. Here's how you be careful. Now, so the issue that was coming up was she was stuck in park, and the fault code was that we were selecting park and neutral at the same time, so maybe there was something shorted out inside the board, just not too sure. But as you can see, we're in park, and I can go to neutral, and I can go to forward, and I can go to reverse. That's absolutely spot on. Now I see, just trying to put this mess back together, and thankfully she's moving, so while it is moving, I think it's time to bring it over to the workshop. Steering wheel in it. Give me some bit of a hope it's going to turn it, what do you think? Classic. Lovely stuff.
Anyway, how was the issue with it?
So the actual left-hand shuttle lever itself was our problem. We had a fault that was picking park and neutral at the same time, so just a new shuttle lever.
So we did Mick did cross-reference there with the other 7-8-10. We were lucky enough to have another one here on the farm.
Another
Raw power one. So we took the forward reverse lever out of this one that wasn't working, tried another one, and the same fault came up on it.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, look, it probably is a bit of a problem with them there, because you're all the time forward reversing on that side. That one actually has 4 different forward reverse, park and neutral.
Yeah, whereas the power coils are just forward reverse and neutral, it's just click in the middle.
Now, it's not a cheap item to buy.
No, I'd imagine so.
I think it was in around the 750 mark. That was on the stock order, so we just wanted to make sure that that's actually what was wrong. Now,
cheaper than.
Yeah, it could have been worse if it was transmission problems there for, that was going to be bigger money. But anyway, you have a video of it there taking us under, and
yeah, sure, it's all back together now.
Carl will be ready for the hedge cutting the next day.
Let's just break it again.
Yeah, true, yeah.
So now it's time for
Tips and tricks. In this week's tips and tricks, we actually have a kettle. Now, it's coming into that time of year where we get very busy, cold evenings. Always nice to have a cup of tea in your hand somewhere, isn't it?
Takes one cup of tea, and sure you get 3 or 4 of them today as well.
Yeah, and now sometimes you have to call into the shop and get. So we decided we'd maybe invest in a travel kettle and a travel mug. So these were bought online. I think they were bought in Mick's garage or some of them, in around the €20 mark for the kettle and in around the tenner for the travel mug. Now we just have it here charging on the battery pack, so it's simple, put into your cigarette lighter.
Yeah, because every machine and you would be driving would have one.
Now the biggest problem I'd have, Kaylem, that maybe it might go miss when someone else to take it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, or the charger would be gone, or you'd be.
Yeah, so if you had this sit in there, it has a good bottom on it there for sitting into the pouches on the tractor, or even on the, I'm going to put this now in the spud half, so, and I'm actually going to personalise it a little bit here, because I know, well, first thing,
John B, you'd have it
John
robbed.
B will have this robbed, and yeah, it's mine. So I'm going to put my name on it there now, so no one can rob it. It comes actually in the case colours and all, so
Yeah,
or even
limited edition.
the Grimmy colours, limited edition. This one. So yeah, I don't know how long it takes to buy it. I'd say in around probably the 20 minutes.
Yeah.
If you can guess it there, lads, fair play to you. But if there's anything else there on the market, I'm not just quite sure. We just bought these online, so we don't know if there's better ones that maybe.
You might be able to get some that are going to the battery rather than only off of the cigarette lighter, which are limited to about 10 amps.
Yeah. But you look, if you've something just to keep warm there, just keep the chill of your body, that's really all you want.
Yeah.
So that's it for this week's tips and tricks. So the answer to Mick's mystery tool last week was in fact yes, a deborer, and we quite a lot of correct answers come in, actually too many to mention there, surprisingly. Yeah, so fair play, well done lads, you're on the ball last week. Now we did name the top 3 here. Well, these are the first 3 I think that came in. There were Nigel Cahill, Ronan Guckian and Greg Mitchell, so well done lads. We will name the top 10 in future, but there was just so many correct answers there that came in. One of the best comments, actually I got a phone call from my auntie in Bellestown who said that Arthur Forbes said the answer to the mystery tool was in fact a deborer. So although you didn't comment, good to see you, like I watched the channel anyway. So okay Mick, you're going to demonstrate actually what the deborer does. You're on plastic here. Do you use it on steel and plastic?
Yeah, I'll just run in here first. You can get a nice clean edge. Where these are great, if you're putting a switch or something into a dash in a tractor or a car or anything like that, you have great control. You can open up a hole nice and gently, and if you have flats, sometimes there's a flat to keep the switch from turning, you can generate that into it.
Yeah.
You don't wreck the dash.
And you can use it on steel as well? This is a bit of stainless here we
It's a bit
have.
on the hard side probably, but you can see it. I don't know if Carl can pick it up there. You don't skin your fingers because that stuff is razor.
Okay.
Stainless, it'll skin you.
So this week's mixed mystery tool, bit of a tongue twister to say all that at the one go, but is this here. Now, can't give too many tips away. We will show you maybe one of these and this. So we'll see how we get on. So that's it for this week's Workshop Wednesday. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the videos there, comment what you want. You will get a notification on your phone and it is free there. So from everyone here at Finnegan's Farm, we'll talk to you all next Wednesday.